Hello and welcome back to The Last Flame. Got momentum with this game right now. I kind of just want to keep playing it until I'm sick of it. Which I don't think I'm going to be sick of it per se, but eventually I'm going to break out and be like, okay, well I gotta go do something else now. But for today, I'm still having fun. Oh, new content unlocked. I unlocked Reborn. Allows you to alter and enhance your heroes' powers, or it does add an additional layer of complexity if you wish to disable it for now. Yeah, okay. Oh, what the hell? Custom game. Yeah, please keep this off. Look, I don't need it. You know, as I've been saying, I'm good right now. There's still plenty of things for me to try. I don't need to play a surge run. I still haven't even played like there's many run archetypes I feel like I haven't even covered yet. So let's keep it to a minimum, shall we? Ooh, who is this guy? I think this might be a new unlock. Solorath, melee ethereal damage dealer. Instantly deals X instant attacks where X is equal to his max mana up to 20. It is called infinite strikes, and yet it says up to 20. Curious, isn't it? There's ethereal damage from a non-burst burn source. The lowest HP hero for 15. Okay, so this guy seems cool. Stack up, but he only has 3 max mana. But this guy, he does seem very strong. Anyone else look interesting here? Zephys with the life leech seems cool too. Maybe I should try another summon setup. This is like a crit guy, and you're like a crit guy. You're not a summon guy though. I really like Luco. I think this guy seems really cool as well. But he's weird because he's applying frost, right? And yet he's scaling attack damage. I don't know. Let's try the Solorath guy. He seems cool. And then I could pick Vinrak, but I think this guy might be shit. I don't know. After the run I played with him the other day, I really don't think he's that good. Like, I teched up and I sent him a bunch of stuff and he still didn't do very well. I don't know. Maybe I need to give him spell power or something. Hard to say. Let's give him another try. We can just pick a bunch of ethereal stuff and see what happens. I like rare recipes to epic recipes. I think this is really good. I think the trophies are fine. This one-off is pretty decent. I think gargoyle souvenirs, whatever. I like the rare recipe upgrades, though. I think that's pretty nice. Every one of those is like gaining 15 HP in my mind. The pathing is... So we're less interested in going to shops now as a result. I think we go here. And send it. I'm going to go 3x speed for the early game here. Because, you know. Oh, let me switch my values back to DPS. I want to think about this guy for a second. So obviously you want to give him some, we want to hit him with like any on attack effects. So there's that item that says like when you attack, you have a chance to fill your mana bar. And that would be an on attack effect, right? So maybe do not generate mana, but I'm guessing that's just from the base version, so this doesn't just chain into itself. I'm thinking you want to just stack this guy up with a bunch of mana, and then let him have that ring that's like when you attack, chance to fill your mana bar, and maybe he just chains infinite strikes forever. That's my first thought. Anyway. This time I couldn't find any healers, this time I got too many. What does bleed do? As well as attack damage, especially critical strike chance. Increase their attack damage dealt. So I'm not doing attack damage. This isn't very good. How about Joanna? She's probably fine. Just some summons. This guy is okay, but he's definitely more of a summon character. Cora strangely has summon shield. I don't really understand why this character has summon shield. It would be more reasonable for her to have summon shield, I feel, if this Bullet Storm also healed summons. I'll just play her. I think she's good. Okay, and then Vinrak, so it's like mana up are good on these characters, and I just need to cheat mana out, more or less is the idea. What about Solorath? I guess he wants like... I'm just gonna roll for things that give plus mana, I think. Mana regen, but attack speed. Okay, I need to probably take something. I don't want to roll too much. 42 attack damage is fine. And then... Oh yeah, 42 attack damage plus 2 max mana. Perfectly acceptable. Makes our early game a little safer too. I think these go on Vinrak. Because he's just doing ethereal damage, right? So his attack damage doesn't matter. All that I care about on this guy really is like mana generation and attack speed, and then up. So it's like I want the attack speed max mana stuff more than I want anything else here. You get him, Binrak. Look at him clobber these guys. Does he have... is it percentage? No, it's just 30 damage. Okay. Well, these aren't really what I want. I've never played Kiro before. What does this guy do? Cone deals damage in a cone, which is increased by 10% per bleed on the enemies. Additional splash ethereal damage equal to 100% attack damage. Alright, I mean, he's okay. He fits. 2 attacks, gain 1 additional mana, and cast max mana increased by 2. That seems like exactly the sort of thing I want for... or Bone Knife, but attack damage, maybe Bone Knife on Vinrak could be cool. This is the sort of situation where I should lock, right? Haunted Scepter and Bone Knife both seem good. Let's do this. And then... because I want to go ahead and put Bone Knife on Vinrak immediately. I know I played this run last time and it was bad, but maybe this time it's going to be good. That's my hope. We just have to split who's taking damage here, I think. Get in the habit of it anyway. It's okay, Solorath. I believe in you. I have faith, buddy. You're gonna do the infinite setup of my dreams. So it's not bad to play Burn here. Other ethereal damage from abilities and effects. So Burn is a good thing to play. And this guy's a tank. He's just kind of like a... he's a bit of a weaker guy. But we can play him. He needs a little tank help, though. Mana regen, max mana? I don't think I want mana regen. I want attack speed, right? Yeah. I'm gonna be a little greedy here. Attack damage, attack speed down. Maybe I just load up infinite attack damage on Vinrak, and then he gains attack speed off of this? I don't know. Attack damage, crit chance, spell power. I also wouldn't be opposed to a... if I give him spell power so he gets a bigger ethereal amplification. Let's try that. This is what I'm looking for my other guy. Attack speed and max mana. So what does he go? He went from 35 to 74%. Okay, that's pretty good. So he's gonna gain... he gains 3 mana and he's gonna get more attack speed. I just need as many things that let me cheat past the mana problems that I'm about to have as possible now. And I don't think we're mono-tanking with Atrios yet. I think he's quite squishy. So I can do a little flanking play here, I think. He can tank the bats, and we can just kind of send it in. Are these bats scary? What do they do? Healing? Maybe I want to take the Fragment of Truth here, because these guys don't do anything scary. They just give each other HP. You're on you, you're on you. I need to split the damage, but I also need to be in range of Korra. So I think we're positioning like this, right? What would be really nice here is if I could draw a line or something to see who these guys are targeting. I think this is the way. And I can just get through this fragment pretty easy. Yeah, this fight is something I should identify as very free, right? Because they don't do any bonus damage, so the fight going longer doesn't matter too much. Okay, consume a shock, gain the debuff. Oh, definitely just Haunted Scepter me. I'm sure. And then I do have an axe, so I can go every 2 attacks, gain 2 additional mana, but on cast increase by 4. This is the pop-off. I'm ready. He's gonna do great stuff. Who do I... what's your healing do? It's lowest percent HP. Okay, let's get a level here. Glitch for more healing is pretty decent, right? But more attack speed, also very good. I think I want more attack speed, because I have double healers in this comp, right? We'll take our Wolf Boy a level. Enemy attacks gain 10% lifesteal and 2% attack damage. Oh no, Strike start 10% lifesteal. Double ultimate would be cool, but there's no universe where he's making 2 ultimate casts happen. I'll just go War Machine. I think that passive is really good. Percent scaling is a premium. Every 3 attacks apply frost. Attacks do additional ethereal damage. That's fine. I am not going to buff these guys. I learned my lesson the one time I did that. Who's the tankiest of us here? It's actually Korra, right? 35, 35. Yeah, Korra should be the one tanking. Off tanking, I should say. Because I think both of these guys on my main tank is just going to be death. And now we get our burn going, and hey, it looks pretty good actually. Our boy with his instant attacks is looking pretty strong. Hey, I'm thrilled. Mana regen generates mana, gain magic, steal, and spell power. Crit chance, fight start, critical strikes deal additional ethereal damage. None of those. That lock tech is really good, now that I understand how it works and what the point of it is. Gain spell power, lose HP. This is not a bad effect. Every attack gain HP and gain defense. It's not terrible to just take that. Ethereal damage equal to debuffs. I'm gonna roll again. Taunting lethal damage explodes, which deals spell damage to their target equal to 500% bonus attack damage and spell power. Okay, I don't really want that. None of these are really good. I don't know. A chance to inflict burn isn't bad. I'll accept it. Tough how much health I had to give up to get something useful here. And we'll go poison. And starting with 20 burns isn't bad, but I think I'm gonna do fine at getting more burns. I want to go star fight, star elite star, or just normal fight. I think normal fight. I don't mind a normal fight here. What do you do? Just AoE, you're shielding, and then you're stacking attack speed. I think I like the flanking werewolf play here. Kind of want to just set my DPS off to the side, right? And let Korra off-tank a little damage for Atrios to maybe not get clobbered here. The problem with this katana is that it needs to go on Solorath, I think. I think it's really awkward though, right? Because it's not really something I want to... Although every attack he can apply on a hit effect, so he can just stack infinite burn. Alright, let's send it. But I do need the last item to be the fill your mana bar effect. What the fuck? Wait, why is this mana going up like that? Am I crazy? I feel like his mana was shooting up there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's proccing off of infinite strikes? The infinite strikes attacks are generating two additional mana? Oh, wait, that's so sweet. Alright, well, never mind. I don't even need that much then. Okay. I want max HP for my tank, and probably defense for my tank is also fine. Does he get anything for spell power? No. I didn't realize that this was as good as I thought it... I didn't realize this was this good. I thought it was just pretty good. Like, I thought it was a decent setup. I didn't realize it was going to generate me full mana. Or not quite full mana, right? He's like a little short on mana. Atrios can't tank all of these, but he should be able to tank 2 reasonably well. I think I'm really strong, actually. Spell power, Lone Wolf, every second attack, burn or frost, acceptable. I think I'm strong enough to fragment a truth here. Now that I see this Solorath shit, I think I'm actually pretty good. And we can just do this. Watch it, look at him just fucking clobber these guys. And he's healing me infinite while he's doing it. Yeah, once he gets up into the really high numbers, like into the 20s, he starts to lose a little steam. But, my god. He is just crushing. Give me the fragment. Let me see a relic first. Enemy start with 20 bleed, spell power, max mana down, attack damage. I like enemy start with 20 bleed. I'm not going to play around bleed or anything, so it's fine to just take this. It's okay in the early game, but we can swap it out later. And generate mana regen, no. Every second gain spell power, every second lose, or every attack lose spell power. Consume frost for AD. Oh, a 14% chance to stun the target. Does this stack, you think? Can he just like perma CC? I don't think I want that. I think I want something different, right? I think I'd like something to smooth over the little bit of lost mana time he has here. Regen per shield, minus attack speed and heal. Every 4 seconds heal 10% max HP is not a bad idea for Atrios. Maybe I have enough healing though. I'm gonna be a little greedy. Attack speed but lose HP. Attack speed, oh, attack speed, every attack the wearer takes 24 damage. Never mind. I was gonna say, that sounds kind of cool. Maybe not. Every victory, this item permanently gains 3% critical strike chance. That's kind of cool. Damage equal to 100% of their attack damage to their target. Is that... What's he at? He's at 232. Is 164 ethereal amplification. It's just like its base value, right? It's not really... This doesn't really scale super high. I guess it scales off of ethereal damage. I'll roll one more time. Attacks deal an additional ethereal damage equal to 10 per summon on the battlefield. This could be really strong. Like, this could be super OP on Solorath, but I would need summons. Gain 4 defense per max mana. Your attacks deal 22 HP per summon. I'm so like, I gotta stop rolling. I just can't find anything I want to play. Every second, gain 6 attack damage if you have more spell power than attack damage. Otherwise, you gain... I'm gonna do one more roll. This is the one where I'm actually gonna log in. I say one more roll a lot, but this is the actual one more roll. I'll play Viking Shield. It's just, I've spent so much HP trying to get anything I want to play, and it's been hard. At least we get a softball fight here. Just want to get you guys in early. Yeah, look at him go. So somewhere around the 20s, he stops going infinite. I don't know how it works out, but you know what? I don't need to know. Spell passives are recruit a hero. Attack speed, attack damage, spell power, crit chance, attack damage, max HP. I need something for Solorath, and I guess it is just attack speed, right? For the little interim period there. It doesn't really matter what I put on him though, which is kind of strange. Korra, Kiro, and Atrios have items now. I don't even know what you do. You just want attack damage, okay. This is actually pretty strong with the 20 bleeds, so we'll do one roll. No attack damage. Spell power and mana regen is fine. Is it fine? One more roll. Last spell power is better. And then I'm gonna go ahead and level up my last character. No bleeding because we're at capped bleed. No shock scaling. I guess 12 spell power is fine. We'll go with swap passives. Fire and Ice is whatever. Fire and Ice would actually be really good on Solorath, come to think of it. Would be really, really good on Solorath, now that I'm thinking about it more. Oh man, but Claws is so good for him too. I think I want him to have Claws and Quick Attacks. Or Astral Sword. Dude, there's so many good things to put on this guy. It's actually staggering. How good is it to put Infinite Burn and Frost on an enemy? I don't know. It's like, it's not bad to just go hold Claws and then power level this guy and rush myself to giving him double passives. Because an additional 30 ethereal damage per attack sounds really good here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play for the long game. Anything I like? Critical Strike, 5% ethereal amplification, summons, gain spell power or attack damage. Spell power equal to bonus HP. Putting shocks on enemies doesn't matter. Anything super good to enchant here? Bone Knife isn't bad. Fiery Katana is actually really good though. I'm gonna take this. I'm at 18. I'm gonna greed here and reroll Origins. Critical strike damage equal to 80% spell power. Used by the team, deal spell damage split between all enemies. This is a lot of words. Lowest percentage HP hero heals for 20%. That's not so bad. The cap is a shame, but you know. Spell damage equal to the enemy with the most burn. The amount of burn on the enemy times my mana regen 0. Don't do any spell damage. I guess it's Blood Cleric and we just take the 20% max HP heal every 3 seconds. It's fine. Nothing to write home about. Who's my lowest HP character? It's Vinrak? So we're gonna go spell power here, quiver here, and I'm going to forge him burn. And so now the enemies are all just going to burn to death. I'm going to force the Hydra down, although these guys do big AoE, so I should try to spread a little bit at least. I know he's going for Vinrak, right? So what I could do actually then is I could just give Vinrak the Viking shield instead. Let me see the hero panel. Or I could give him... He's just going to go to Kiro then. Give him the Viking shield, and I could just take the spell power over to Korra. Because this way at least he gains defense every attack. Is that even good? I mean, it's fine, right? 40% reduced damage and it scales up. It's okay. It's alright. I'm gonna Fragment of Truth this though. I actually think this fight is probably not too bad. Because I think I'm just gonna sustain Infinite right now. Yeah. I think so. And the enemies are teleporting to like... Look at this ethereal damage. Holy shit. Total burn damage was higher than all of my DPS. Okay. I mean, I think I see how this run is playing. I think I get it. All of that ethereal damage that Korra did was from this Astral Sword. 20 plus 50% spell power. Oh, so I just load her up with a bunch of spell power and let Astral Sword do all the damage for her. And then all my trophies go to Solorath, so I can get him this passive, and we're just going to start crushing. Heal, and we are all 3 fragments in Act 1, which is great. Travel, every item reward you gain 4 free rerolls, but your max time is reduced by 20. I'd probably get value out of this, honestly. Them can't be reduced below 1. After each fight, you have below 15 flame, heal 5, and gain 2 additional trophies. There's so many additionalities on this. Look at this. Your flame can't be reduced below 1. Additionally, losing a fight... this one doesn't say additionally, right? But it's flame can't be reduced below 1. Losing a fight makes you lose 5. If you finish a fight below 15, heal 5 and gain 2 additional trophies. And when you enter a campfire, heal 30. This thing does 4 things. This is insane. I honestly think Gambler's Key is value for me. I spend so much time rolling down. Hey, it's Shrop. Hi, Shrop. I love Shrop. He's kind of my boy. You can come with. Uncast heal for 220% defense. Miracle Strike shield all heroes for 15. The hero gets below 50. Her teleports and swaps positions with that hero. Taunts all enemies and gains a shield equal to 50% of their max HP. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and roll. 7 seconds attack damage equal to 50% of current bonus attack damage. Attack speed and attacks that just generate an additional mana damage for 70% of their attack damage. I think that means that Solorath goes infinite, because sometimes he's not going infinite off of this Haunted Scepter thing. I think that this means he goes infinite, and his attack damage is 30, right? So he's going to take so little damage, he's just going to heal it all back, but he is doing a lot. Like, he is doing a lot of attacks. Okay, what about your attacks no longer deal damage, but you can call them Mammoth? Oh my god, wait, this has to be so good, right? Because his base attacks don't do damage. All of the damage comes from his passive, right? Infinite Strikes, which is doing 20 ethereal damage. This is it. This is the Mammoth run. I can feel it. I can feel it coming. I'm about to call the herd. Stay back. I'm calling in the boys. I need to get a component for it first. Do I want to go to a shop? Not really. I want to prioritize Star Elites, I'm pretty sure. Or Star Fights, I should say, not Star Elites. Star Combats. I wouldn't mind rolling for a better healing effect, too. Or better passive, I mean. What the hell is my team's positioning like? What is this you guys are doing? I think Atrios should be fine. Boom. Boom. He is going infinite. It looked like sometimes his attacks weren't going infinite. It's like there he didn't go infinite. And there he didn't go infinite. So it's like the 4th or 5th time he just doesn't make it to infinite. I don't know why though. I don't know. Chance to stun. Receive a shield equal to 5% max HP. Shielding received. Remember I get 4 free, so I can just roll for... I'm always going to roll these and I'm just going to lock if I see something I want. Uncast, gain attack speed. So who am I itemizing now? I'm itemizing Korra. And I just want her to have infinite spell power. Yeah, also shield here. Actually, she can just keep this. Her spell power is all that matters. 30 spell power. Oh yeah, that's the one. Curse Staff for sure. Next attack deals splash, ethereal damage. Oh wait, this is also really good. I should lock that, right? On cast, next attack deals splash, ethereal damage. You go to 6% attack damage, 8% spell power per debuff. That can go on Vinrak, who has a lot of attack damage, or you can go on Korra. Either one of those. And so I should lock this. There's no reason not to use these other 2 free rolls to see if I get anything I like. Healing Pouch, it's like, it's not good, right? I'm already itemized for Solorath. It's a lot of sustain, but I don't need it. No strikes. I'm taking Curse Staff now, and we'll go next. Maybe we'll go here. You can have the option. Maybe I changed my mind, who knows. And then we'll go spell power up. We are, like, absurdly strong for this stage of the game, I think. Boom. Boom. My man got a little lost. You know what's crazy is he's getting out DPS by Korra now because of her passive. Glad I got that too. Components, please? No components. Oi. I need components. My bleeds are capped. Oh, every attack that deals ethereal damage equal to 3x the amount of frost and burn on the enemy. Yes, please. The problem now is that I really want to do too many things, right? Because, like, this does so much damage now. But I want the Mammoth. Like, not want. I need the Mammoth. Let me make sure I clarify. Need it. I need the Mammoth. So, Ritual Axe is just going to go on Vinrak, right? And then... Ooh, every victory, this item permanently gains 8 spell power. I will take that. Oh, sorry, I forgot to... I fucked that up. My bad, my bad. What am I at for trophies? One more. Take me off the map, please. Oh, can I not leave the map? Fuck. I can't put my trophies out. My bad. I hit proceed too early. I think I am going to go fish at Blood Cleric here. 350 shielding done, gain ethereal amplification. Not that good. Summon on field, yada yada yada. What are the enchants? I need to see if this scales in my inventory or if I have to equip it. I guess it doesn't matter too much. I'm going to upgrade this and then... I'm going to go ahead and reroll. 20 per... Every 3 seconds, all heroes receive a healer go to 20 per bonus max mana. That is really good for sustain. That is really good for sustain, because I have so much bonus max mana in this build. Okay, I wanted to see this. Also, middle mouse click, by the way. Pretty cool. Magic Steel. Is this magic damage? Do you get value out of Magic Steel? I guess let's find out. And then I'm just going to send him straight to level 4. Life Steal attack damage. Every 2 attacks inflicts 1 shock to all enemies. It's fine. Oh, every time I can also get 15 spell power whole team off of team power. I think infinite shock is better. It's just this is my problem with passives in this game is like that passive infinite spell power would be so cool, but the fact that it caps is so useless. And then yesterday we had that shock max HP passive, which was like infinite, like actual infinite scaling. I feel like it doesn't make sense why some infinite scale and some do not. Anyway, here we go. Just right through him. My god. You do get crushed. Crit chance. So I have... Victory. Okay, so this does have to be forged. It's fine. Because it wasn't giving me... It has to be equipped. So, it doesn't. So every victory permanently gains 16. Important to know. Solorath is who I am itemizing. I think I just give him, like, max HP, right? I think I just give him max HP. He's inflicting burn. He's going crazy with it. I see why it's called, Oh! It caps because it caps at 20, up to 20 instant attacks. You see, this is bullshit, man. Let me go infinite. I want to go crazy. This sucks. Anyway. Sorry, I had to complain for a second. I'm back. Attack damage max mana is fine. I want big spell power numbers on Korra. I don't care about the rest. think probably her attack speed, because lowering her attack speed isn't great. I want that wand, right? I want the wand item, which is attack speed and spell power. Yeah, this is what I want. Go back, hold on. Let me equip this. Let me equip this. And let's go ahead and forge. Am I crazy? I forgot to get him an item. I forgot to get the guy I came here to get an item for an item. Anyway, so I'm just passive swapping Solorath. Someone gave me a really good suggestion in the comments, by the way. You can level up the guys in your inventory to see 3 more passives, and then you can just dismiss them later. Means 25% ethereal amplification. Attacks deal additional ethereal damage equal to twice the... Yeah, see, look at this shit. That is crazy how good that is for me. That's gonna probably go on Vinrak? I don't know. Let me swap passives and see them real quick first. I'm casting 5% attack damage and deals ethereal damage equal to 100% attack damage. Probably not. Okay, so electric attacks is a lot of shock. Burn and frost. I think claws is what I want on Solorath. I think this is super OP. And then the Shrop passive maybe ends up on him. Attacks the additional... Yeah, I think the Shrop passive ends up on him and he just starts like actually obliterating people. I think he just goes like absurd here. I'm just gonna stack my team up here. I don't feel like I need to worry too much as long as everyone's near Korra, because his healing or his throughput is crazy. Although I should probably run up the side with him so that he can go kill these in the back line. Because the danger of this fight is the Reapers. The big Uzi guys are just tanks. I think it'll be alright. I think I am just like ridiculously strong still with this one-shot setup. Yeah, quite strong. But Korra, like, all of my damage is coming from passives. That's what's like crazy about this to me. Or crazy to me about this. Next, on cast next attack. So I want someone who's cast... That's going to go on Kiro, right? 6% attack damage, 8% spell power per debuff. And there's going to be so many debuffs, I just scale infinite. Yeah. And then this could be 6 mana. This is 12 mana regen when I upgrade it, probably. I don't think I want that. I think Korra, I just stack spell power so that her ethereal or her astral sword goes crazy, right? Because she's ending at 1.05 attack speed anyway. She's doing 1 attack per second. I'm gonna roll these. Max mana is halved. The summon effect. Crit chance. Criticals. Main attack damage. This is a defensive option. I don't care about it. At 50% attack speed, 5 max mana, but you lose 50% attack damage on fight start. The max mana is kind of tough, but I could put this on her for 50% attack speed. More attacks is more astral sword damage. I think that's fine. Or every 2.5 seconds gain spell power equal to max mana. Is that worth more? You're scaling spell power off of this vengeful staff anyway, right? You have huge spell power, and we have percentage spell power gains, so you're gonna have crazy spell power at the end. These might both be good. Attack speed is really good for Korra here, and I don't care at all about her. But then, which is better? That's the question. Which is better? Actually, you know what? I want both of these. I want spell power on my dog. And then we'll go Assassin's Knife now. Oh, nice. And that is 10 max mana, which is not ideal. But if she ever casts... Yeah, she's starting at 2x, right? So she's attacking twice per second. Which means that it'll take her a while to cast, but when she casts, it's going to do big damage. But mostly she's just an Astral Sword DPS, and Solorath is our savior. Increase the speed at which every X seconds effects triggers by 50%. Every 3 seconds gain 10 attack damage becomes every 2 seconds gain 10 attack damage. Do I have any? Every 5 seconds will go to every 3. This is every 2. Oh wow, every 2 seconds deal splash ethereal damage equal to 100% attack damage? Huh. Interesting. I can just stack up some attack damage on this guy. Probably flat attack damage. And this is every 1 second inflict a shock, but probably not electric attacks ever. Second attack. What would I give up for this? I would give up probably Garnet, which I'm not super into. All heroes gain attack speed but gain max mana. -2 max mana but lose. The mushroom is not too good here. My max mana is so high for a reason. I think the spell power is fine. Claw is also okay, but I kind of want someone casting, right? Someone is supposed to be casting for... What? Why did I want this guy casting? I don't remember. Oh, because of his effect. His deals ethereal damage equal to attack damage. Yeah. Look at this. Do I want the shop? What would I get there? I can go Fire Elite Shop, or I can go... The star is actually super important to me. So it's either this is my last fire of the act, or I go to the shop. And skip it, right? Because I need to go to the star. My totemic passive, I don't know how good this has been. I'm gonna go to the shop. I think it's fine. I want to look at components mainly. I need Kiro components, but I need him components that don't fuck up his mana. Let's look at these. On cast, all other heroes gain mana equal to the wearer's max mana. That would be really broken on Solorath. But sorry, I have a date with some Mammoths. So what does he want? He doesn't really care about components, right? And his damage output doesn't matter. I guess it's just small quiver for him. This is gain shield, gain spell power but lose 10 mana regen. You're already spoken for on Korra. So it's Vinrak items now. My items are pretty much set, right? I have 3 things locked. So I think I'm just here to buy components. I'm not reading all of that. I am not reading all of that. Sorry. This is just buy components for sure. So it's probably -2 max mana Kiro, and then 28 attack damage, I guess, is fine. I'd like some more, but you know. I guess 30 attack damage. You know what? Give him 125 attack damage, and then we could give him an attack speed component later. Because his attacks don't matter. He has built-in attack speed too. His attack speed is so low. But attack damage is all that matters because this is a 4-second effect. It's good off a Sanguine Rupture for him to attack a little more, but you know. I could maybe find an attack speed component for him, and I wouldn't mind max HP. You know what? This is fine too. I'll just buy it out. Why not? Now I'm all componented up. I don't think I ever need to dismantle anything. Let's head on. Finally, we can reach what I was hoping to be, but forgot to do earlier. It's time. It's time. Are you ready? This is what we've been all waiting for. If this sucks, I'm going to be so sad, by the way. I'm actually going to be so sad if this is bad. 1 Mammoth. Oh yeah. It's... Oh my god, it's broken. Oh, it's as good as I hoped it would be. Maybe even better. Okay, components real quick. I just want to think about it. I want better attack damage. I wouldn't mind a bigger copper axe for Kiro. This one's fine, but I'm gonna look for a big copper axe or something. 480 max HP is acceptable. 85 attack damage? Yeah, it's worth. I mean, you saw it. It's as good as I had hoped. It's better than I had hoped, honestly. 28 attack damage? Probably not. I haven't had this feeling before, but I think that this is a run that is just kind of over. Like, I have no clue what these enemies can do to this. I think this shit is just a wrap. In spell power equal to their max mana. This is going on Vinrak. Oh yeah, Queen Sword was the other thing I wanted on cast for. I have 10 trophies. Is anyone close enough to hitting level 4? No. So I can just go look. Reveal passives. Oh, Astral Sword. Additional ethereal damage equal to 20 plus 50% spell power. Nobody has meaningful enough spell power for this to be good. 20 is 20. Mana Dragon. Nah, this is just gonna be... Oh yeah, it's ethereal amplification, right? It's definitely that. And dude, shout out. I wish I could tell you who it was. Someone in the comments though, extreme big brain with that idea. That was such a good idea. Because now that I've swapped my passive off a Shrub, look at this. It cost me 1 trophy to get that, because I can just dismiss him and get my trophies back. That was so smart. I don't know if I ever would have thought of that. Fucking genius. You want attack speed. You can just take health. You want attack damage. I got like perfect passives on this run too. Here they come. What the fuck, man? That fight was 6 seconds. This totemic did 8200 healing too. That's pretty strong. This is sweet. This is really good. I'll just roll through these real quick. I want to look. What am I? I'm looking for 2 Vinrak items, 3 Kiro items, 2 Atrios items. So, oh, this is pretty cool too. Where was all their current defense at the start of the fight? Never mind. Actually, that is not that bad because base defense is maybe. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to see it more accurately. Attacks deal an additional 4x max mana as ethereal damage. That's pretty good. This is gonna be... We'll do Lightbringer. Well, someone's gonna attack speed, 50 damage to the most bleed, 3 shocks to all enemies, attack damage per money. Attack damage per money is probably the one. Although, apply 3 shocks every 4 seconds. I mean, the fights are over so fast anyway. I don't know. Let's forge up. Lightbringer is going on Vinrak, just in case he ever casts in his life. And then this sword is going on... you, whose name I forgot. What is his name? This is Solorath. This is Atrios. Korra? Hero, of course, Hero. I think I'm just gonna blow the boss away real quick. This is the idea here anyway. Keep everyone roughly together. Yeah. It does seem pretty good, doesn't it? It doesn't matter who I take here, but it's good to pick someone who can give me a passive, right? So it only works if the wearer is a ranged hero by default. Since the range of the wearer at a melee range, gain 50 spell power, 50% magic steal. All enemy damage taken is dealt over 4 seconds. So that's kind of cool. Could be good for that Taros guy. I think that's his name. Attack speed per max mana up to 105%. It's fine for Vinrak. I remember I should do the roll through though, right? I want to be safe. Life steal, magic steal, missing HP, 5 frost on all enemies. Gain 60% max HP and heals for 1/3 of it. It's fine for Atrios. Life steal applies to spell damage and ethereal damage, and magic steal applies to physical damage. Magic steal applies to ethereal damage by default? Didn't know that. Good to know. Bonus defense and max HP into ethereal amplification. Do you have bonus defense or max HP? No, so it's useless. Dude, another mammoth? I don't know, man. I feel like I have enough mammoths as is. Don't you? 0 attack damage. It's kind of silly. I'm just looking for survivability, I think. The wearer sends orbs in the direction of all their heroes. Light Drake Staff is probably good, right? I have a bunch of base defense. 9% chance per attack to stun. Sure. That seems good. What if you, as an enemy in this game, wanted to fight, but my favorite character, Solorath, just said, I was gonna try to make a mammoth noise, but it's not even close. What if he went, bwah? Yeah, that's pretty close. That's about what they sound like. Okay, let's just kind of send it here, huh? Go fight some elites or whatever. Maybe it loses a little steam when like when enemies become more survivable. I don't know. I want to try to angle him so his mammoth hits multiple targets. He's kind of bad at it though, so I guess he just runs straight at the lich. Dude, he didn't even he didn't even get to hit that guy. This character might be OP. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about components anymore. I'm fucking loaded. What does Atrioc keep? Oh, you know what? He must be getting reset because he was positioned in a tile he couldn't be on here. Also, his name is Atrios. Atrioc is the streamer. I don't even know anything about that guy, but someone called him that in my Discord, and I just can't stop calling him that now. Look, I could be optimal here. I think I'm just gonna kind of let it be. I hope you don't mind. I'm not gonna do any more rolling down. I'm just gonna let it be. Actually, in this spot, let me go in. In this spot, it might be best to just go for another hero, because the trophies are more levels. Lock and load, quick attacks, ultimate velocity. Sure, ultimate velocity, why not? Wolf Boy gets quick attacks, agile katana. Quick attacks is fine. Very fitting for a werewolf too, I feel like. A big frenzy type dude, you know? I should have checked my passives. Oh well. Anyway, does anyone have a passive I'm not happy with? I kind of high rolled. Oh, I should have leveled Cora and then tried to get her something. I'm gonna go recruit a hero. Come along, Liam. You can sit on the bench and watch this shit. An ethereal amplification equal to 30% of the team's spell power. That's pretty good because I have 519, 52. Yeah, I have enough spell power for this to be worth it. The healing, I think, from that wasn't that good. Not that good, but ether healing is probably healing my whole team multiple times over anyway, right? We can go, you know, you could take like here. I'm not gonna sweat it too much, you know? This seems like I've put together a broken combo. You find the treasure, 15 trophies, 25 fire, cursed treasure map thief. 3 relic swaps? Nah, I'll just go take the treasure, man. 15 trophies is a lot of trophies. And I feel like 25 HP lost per second in this run. I have a feeling it's not that big of a deal. And 15 trophies is like a lot. Casting 5% attack damage and deal. Yeah, okay, you don't do that. Attacks no deal ethereal damage instead of physical damage. I mean, it's good on someone else, right? But you have 0% attack damage because of your items. It's an attack that deals. Oh, yeah, this is good for you. Although, it's fine either way, I suppose. And then 9 is 45. I could level up our boy Solorath here. I think giving him some survivability is best now. What is worth more, 300 max HP or 30 defense, you think? I'm gonna believe we're at bigger max HP here because he has all the healing. I think they're probably, if this game is how I think it is, those probably are statted out to be the same. That's my feeling. Yeah, this seems pretty good. 261% ethereal amplification. This looks solid. I'm not gonna sweat it. I was like, it's green, so I wanted to think about it for a second, but nah. Choose a relic and duplicate it. Amplification. More spell power is also more amplification, but I guess 70% is probably worth more, huh? I love things like this. Being able to duplicate things is always really cool. What time is it, by the way? Okay, I haven't. Did I set my Wild Frost? My Slice and Dice? God damn, what? Where am I? Wild Frost? I don't think I forgore. And like I figured, I'm just gonna enchant everything on this run anyway. I don't need to roll or anything. Here's an effects inflict twice the amount of bleed. That's probably really cool in a certain run. Where should Solorath go? He should go here, right? He might be able to... Or no, I want him to come from, like, the edge, is my feeling. Because then he's going to have a good chance of hitting a bunch of targets. I think. Oh, Cora did how much damage there? What did she do all that damage from? Was that ethereal infusion? No way, right? Did I recap? No, that was just all astral sword. Wow. Damage from burn procs on attack, 5. Pretty good. Okay, I'll just take the mana pole arm. I'm gonna just kind of go, if that's okay with you. Gain attack speed, lose attack damage. Probably not that good here. 25% is a lot of attack damage to give up. We'll just go 55 defense. Look at some passives here. These guys are not about to have a good day, I feel. She always do this? Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Something changed. Is it the ethereal amplification? Something happened. My damage is so high. Oh, that's the Queen's Sword value. Wow, I did not know that was going to be so good. I think it kind of is just whoever goes first is the one that gets to pop off on the damage meters, because this fight ends so fast. Like, we're blowing through these guys. Anything I want? 2 attack damage? Nah. Freezing attacks? Eh. Probably not. Let's go look at passives. Perfect timing is also doing a lot, I feel. So, like, quick attacks could give maybe ethereal infusion. I can't tell, but I think it should be useless, which I think means I'm just gonna swap these 2 passives. This is just like going on vibes, right? I don't know for sure. Also, super glad to fight these guys because holy, I'm gonna get to do so much damage off of this. My DPS, oh my god. Nothing has lived long enough for him to fully ramp. That was how much damage? That was 16,340 DPS. Not too bad. I think I just unlocked this guy. Solorath. I'm pretty sure he was in the last pack. He seems very good. How many damage taken is dealt over 4 seconds? I don't want to read all of that. I don't need it. Gain 3 mana regen but lose 20 attack damage. Mana regen isn't bad, right? 20 attack damage is a small price to pay. Alright, the only thing I think about this is I should have Solorath behind so that he can aim Mammoths at the bulk of these enemies. Hey, target you here though. Although maybe I want the Mammoth single targeting for the bonus damage. I gotta tell you, I don't know if it matters. I'm optimizing. I'm not sure if I need to. Attack speed equal to max mana. Do I have open slots, right? Oh, I also have 3 items in my inventory. I forgot to forge. Who has the higher? So every attack effect should go on Vinrak, who is also on this run if you forgot. Imperial damage. Oh wait, but no, I guess he didn't want that. No, whatever. This goes here, means amplification, and then I don't know, maybe Atrios could take the last thing. Let's just see if there's anything good for tanking. Ooh, Slingshot 1.0. Attack damage, this is all stats, huh? This is just an all stats up. Can we deal ethereal damage from a non-burn source, gain ethereal amplification? Sure. Probably you give me Tome of Burn. I don't know what to do here. I don't need anything at the shop. I guess I could optimize a little bit more, but I don't really want to. Like, I could sit here and I could really and haw over this, but I feel like this is truly a just play the game moment. I think you can just kind of cruise this one right to the end without much trouble. Hook up our boy with the last 2 upgrades, and I feel like my damage and sustain is a little high, so I probably just run these guys down. The next fight is going to be a really interesting test, though. This fight is the one that I'm interested in seeing. Because normally I feel like it's... this is the one that is a make or break. But my damage is so high here. And it's also AoE. Yeah. Dude, fucking... every time I play this character, like every time he's on the run, and it's not necessarily his fault that... and also, it's only been 2 runs. It's not necessarily his fault, but every time he's here, I feel like he just is useless. He tries, though. You gotta give it to him. He does try. I am kind of down with positioning like this. The interceptable orb thing is like what you probably do if you have trouble. One of the ways you can deal with this is just like frontline tank someone over here, off tank this boss so that the orb isn't gonna one-shot you. Or not one-shot you, but it's not gonna like get value on your whole team. But I think here I'm just going to, you know. I think I'm just gonna do that. Wow. Well, that was fun. Man. Dude, this game is so sweet. What a great character. It's a shame that he doesn't scale up infinite, but I guess it doesn't matter because he's strong enough to just win anyway. I had a feeling when I read fucking instantly deal X attacks for X is his max mana. I had a feeling that was gonna be OP with either this. I didn't even think about it with this, right? On cast max mana increase. I thought it was gonna be with the knife, where he gets attack damage scaling, but that I didn't even realize it until I got this that it was gonna count Haunted Scepter's attacks. Pretty cool, huh? Well, anyway, thanks for watching. That was I got an achievement for that of winning in 12 seconds, by the way. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.